What up, everybody? Working on the Camaro, trying to get everything mounted up. For the torque arm, I'm gonna show y'all in a minute. You have to drill. They have like two little, I think I showed in the last video, of like two little brackets that are there from the factory that you have to use. And it's not very thick. And I think I saw, if y'all have ever seen him, Snydertron 3000 on YouTube. He installed one time, and from what I remember, he drilled all the way through the floor. And I'm gonna do that too, because that bracket that's under there, it's not made of much. I also haven't looked up the install instructions, so drilling through the floor might be what I have to do, but I don't see that being very conventional. But I'm gonna show you. I already drilled the holes on one side. One of them landed right underneath where the seat bolts to, and it's got like a hump over it. But I think what I'm gonna do is notch it out a little bit, or make it a little bit bigger, so that way the whole head of the bolt drops in there. Or actually, I'm gonna notch it out so I can fit a washer down in there, and going underneath that, I don't know, like the mount for the seat or whatever, going under there, it'll be the same height as the one that doesn't land underneath it. I'm gonna just show y'all. I never did clean this car, never claimed to do that. This is just how the car was. This is not me. So as you can see right there, boop, all the way through. Now what I was talking about doing was like right here on this little hump or whatever, just notch it out a little bit bigger so I can fit the whole head of the bolt and a washer down there, and then it'll be the same thickness as this one. I'm gonna do some more research on it though. I'm not exactly sure what I'm talking about, like if it's a fact or not, but I'm gonna go back and look at it before I do anything. I might just have two holes in my floorboard for no reason, but hopefully not. But I do have to get longer bolts, because what I was thinking first was just using that bracket under there. Yeah, that little bracket right there, that's gonna be way too thin. I don't trust that for anything. One good sticky hit off the line and it tears all that shit out and fucks up my drive shaft and everything. I don't think so. But as you can see, I already got it drilled and everything. That's all the way through. Still gotta go do the other side over there. If I can get this gimbal thing to fucking work. Yeah, right over there. But she's coming along though. I got a Motion Raceworks throttle cable. It's kind of long, but they said I can cut it and everything, but I'm still working with it. I don't know if it's gonna be too long or what. Off there. Okay. Whatever. But I got it going through. If y'all can see it back there. Yeah, that little hole right there. My plan with that is to put a washer on it. Put a washer right there. Stick it through. And I think I'm gonna take all this other stuff off, slide the washer on, stick it through, screw this on there to pinch it between the wall, and then right here goes on the top of the pedal. Goes in like that, tighten it up, and it squeezes it right there, and then you have your throttle pedal. The intake does have to come off again. I just did that because I wanted it to be sealed up a little bit better. I felt bad kind of just leaving that barbecue cover on it. But yeah, so I got all that. Yeah, I got all that on there. I have to put what I was trying to get at was I was trying to put the steam port crossover stuff. I forgot to put that on there anyways. But yeah, that's gonna come off eventually. I'm trying to get all the other shit underneath it done first. I'm having trouble with the brake line, that last little piece that's going from there to there. Trying to adapt it to work and all this other shit, but I'm getting it figured out. Let me see what else do we have? Yeah, I ordered the transmission cross mount, or cross member mount, or no, just the transmission mount for the cross member. I got that ordered. It should be coming in soon. Bolt all that up, bolt the cross member up underneath, bolt the torque arm up, be somewhat done under there. So I'll probably hook up the shifter while I'm under there, and then hopefully, I don't know. Yeah, I should be able to get the fuel system plumbed in it and everything, and then that should be. I gotta put the engine management on it though, but stupid shit like that. But yeah, that should be pretty much it. Gotta get a starter for it too. I have all the accessories inside. Yeah, that's pretty much it for that one. Gotta take all that old fuel line out, all that shit. Take all that out, and put the bumper back on, get everything hooked up for it. Oh, I need a radiator too. Need to get the radiator. I got the trans cooler set in there. Got to get it all hooked up too while I'm under there. I'm gonna get it hooked up on the transmission side. Get it all ran up here. And I don't know if I mentioned that or not. I am going to be doing a nitrous setup on this car. Just with the budget and everything right now that I have, especially now, the wife's back on a house hunting rave, which I'm kind of into it too. I need a house with a shop, a better shop than what I'm going to be building over there. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna be doing a nitro setup on this car. The turbo setup and everything to buy for this car, that one I have in there, I showed in a video like a couple months ago. I don't think that turbo kit's worth the fuck. I might try it in this car once I get everything hooked up just to see, but I think that other dude had like a whole front half, the tube front end on his and everything, and I plan on just hooking it up for right now and then getting it running and everything. I'll probably use the headers from it though, because I think, if I'm not mistaken, they're just like regular turbo LS headers, and I'm gonna run the exhaust out the front. But yeah, I think that's about it for that. Or that's the plan for right now. But yeah, I got the seat out of the car too. I guess that was obvious, but whatever. I only had 2 bolts holding it in, and it was slid back, so I couldn't slide it forward to get the back bolts off of it. They were already off though, so that was a small win for the day. About the only win I got today. But yeah, back to the whole torque arm thing. Gonna get longer bolts for it, get it all hooked up, snugged in, if that's what I have to do. yeah, just get everything done underneath and then be done with that part and move on to the next, which is, I think what I want to do after this is get that throttle cable set up right, either put the stock steam crossover port back on it or buy the Motion Raceworks one because it's on sale right now. I'm gonna do all that, and then I think I'm gonna do the fuel lines and everything. I'm gonna fix the brake line somewhere in between all that. But yeah, I think that's the plan with this car. Nitro setup in this car, turbo setup in the y'all know, the fucking S10 hiding out over there. But yeah, that's my plan with it. If y'all have any type of advice or anything on anything like building cars or making YouTube content or anything like that, y'all let me know. Just drop a comment, like something. But yeah, that's it.